what's going on? Welcome back. South 10 Beer Reviews here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we've got a review. This one comes from Bearded Iris out of Nashville, Tennessee. One of my favorite breweries. So, really excited to get into this one. This is a double IPA from them, and this is going to be Queen Bee. And not going to lie, I kind of picked this up because I used to be in a band and we had a song called Queen Bee. Kind of random, but a little fun fact for you. Anyway, this is an 8.2%er, which is nice because a lot of the Bearded Iris IPAs, it seems like they're all like 7% or whatever on that lower end of the spectrum. So 8.2 here. And it says buzzworthy, smooth, and honey. So it says, trust the buzz. This elegant double IPA unifies a royal hop line plus bee foraged honey for smooth tones of rich red fruits, mixed berries, and delicate sweetness. So this was canned on March 21st. So this is like, I don't know, 2 weeks old, somewhere around there. So let's go ahead and get this thing poured. Really excited to get into it. I don't pick up their stuff as much as I used to. No real reason why. I don't know. Maybe I should because I really love Bearded Iris. So let's go ahead and get this thing poured. Just pouring super, super light. Let's just leave a little bit in the can there. All right. Excuse me. Appearance-wise, yeah, it's a pretty light color. Sort of a golden orange. It's completely hazy. I can't see any light. I can't see any carbonation bubbles. It's very clean looking though. About a finger's worth of off-white head. Pretty rocky, soapy sort of head there. And this glass, man, it looks so dirty. And I just got it out of the pantry. It's been washed. I don't understand it. But anyway, did it tell us what hops were used in this one? They changed up their labels. To, look, it's got the kind of cool looking wraparound label on it. But anyway, usually they say what kind of hops. But anyway, I'm not sure on this one. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in it. Yeah, it smells nice. I'm getting a lot of like pithy type of orange character right up front. But man, the honey sweetness is not to be looked over on this one. It's definitely present for sure. Definitely getting some breadiness. Like the honey is contributing to that malt character, though. It's got a nice, sweet breadiness to it. Man, yeah, definitely pithy orange. There's even a little bit of grapefruit too, as well. I'm getting some orange peel, orange zest. There may be even a little bit of stone fruit type of thing going on, a little peachy, slightly herbaceous. Yeah, I think that's kind of the gist of this one. It does have just the slightest hint of like a booziness, which is kind of odd. Only 8.2%, but it's not overly or anything. It's not super present or anything like that. It's just a little hint of that sweet sort of malt that's got kind of gives it that bigger beer type of impression. So it smells pretty nice though. I'm ready to dive into it. Let's do it. Cheers. Mm. Yeah, that's pretty tasty. I think it's got a really nice malt presence. Not to be mistaken with, I'm not calling this beer malty or anything like that. This light is sort of bothering me the way it's set up. Let's fix this. It's not like malty by any means. It's just a little bit more malt than what I'm used to in a Bearded Iris IPA. So it's actually pretty enjoyable though. It's definitely on the sweeter side though. That honey, really is contributing to that malt character. It's definitely kind of, I feel like it's helping out with the hops too. It's got a still, the hop profile is still very similar to what it was on the nose. It's very much orange pith, orange zest, a little bit grapefruit, a little bit of that stone fruity thing. I'm getting a little bit of like a melon sort of thing too. Just a very bright sort of melon character. which is pretty enjoyable. I really like melon, so especially in the beer. Like if you watch my last review, which was at Equilibrium, that's what I love about their beer. So anytime I pick that up in another beer, I like it a lot. So also now that I'm back to doing some reviews, I'm trying to figure out how to set up this time around. So I think this looks better over here because it's got the curtains. But anyway, yeah, it's got a really nice hop profile to it. It's not overly, hoppy. It's not. The bitterness is very minimal on this one. Alcohol is pretty well hidden. I mean, you can tell it's a little bit bigger of a beer, but it's not boozy like I was getting on the nose. Yeah, it's just really easy drinking, sort of IPA that's maybe a little on the sweeter side, but it's got a really nice hop character to it. Well hidden on the alcohol. Yeah, I mean, no complaints on this one at all. Mouthfeel, lighter side of medium. Yeah, I mean, pretty typical New England IPA, a little above average, if you had to ask me. Yeah, pretty decent stuff. So, maybe I'll jump back on the Bearded Iris train. I do actually have one more that I picked up yesterday, so we'll definitely jump in and review that one. Maybe we'll do that one next. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, this one, as far as the rating goes, I'm going to go with a solid 4. I think it's, pretty solid stuff. So let me know if you've had this one. Would love to hear from you. If you like the video, you can always hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. That's all the cool stuff to do, right? For all the YouTubers out there. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.